So hello everyone, my name is Mark. Welcome to a new video on my channel. In this video I'm going to show you the best way to play with Paris Saint-Germain. As you can see here, I'm playing against Barcelona, winning here with 5-1, and my opponent gets a red card and he rage quit. So if you want to let your opponents rage quit as well, please stay tuned and watch how I'm going to show you the formation, the tactics and the instructions. I'm going to show you how I played it. First of all, I want to thank you very much for watching. Of course, please leave a like underneath the video. It really helps me a lot if you will do that. If you are new to my channel, make sure you will subscribe to it, and if you have to say something or want to ask me something, drop it in the comment sections below. I'm playing in Division 3, by the way. Some people want to know that. I didn't play that much games with this account, but as you can see here, I win a lot, so that's good, and that's because of the formations and the tactics I used, because I'm not the best FIFA player with skills and stuff like that, but the formation and tactics and instructions can make huge difference. I'm gonna show you the formation first. It's a 4-4-2 holding, and I'm using that because the two defensive midfielders are really useful. They are pretty good at defending as they're defensive midfielders, of course, but you have a block of 4 people that are getting back when you don't have the ball, and it's pretty hard for your opponent to pass or make combinations between these 4 guys. Then you have 2 left midfielders, 2 left and right midfielders, 2 left and right defenders. They are also at the back when you don't have the ball. So you have a lot of people back at the ball, back at the field when you don't have the ball. So it's really hard for your opponent to score goals, and you can see that because I don't get much against goals. I'm gonna show you the tactics. It's pressure on heavy touch. Why? Because when you lose the ball, all your players are trying to get it back as fast as you can, and most opponents doesn't know what to do. You need to decide really quick what you are doing, especially when your opponent uses fast build-up or long ball tactics. All players are running forward, and there is not always an option to play the ball to. And your players, like Di Maria, are coming inside, and the midfielders are giving some pressure, and it's really hard to pass the ball around, so we receive it really quick there. And going to a width of 5 bars, depth of 4 bars, offensive style just balanced with a width of 8 bars, plays in the box 6 bars, 3 bars corners, 3 bars free kicks. I'm going to show you the formation, the lineup, of course. Buffon is the goalkeeper. Some people like Areola more. For me, Buffon is a really good goalkeeper, so I'm using him. Alves, right defender. Silva and Kimpembe are the central defenders. Meunier is at the left. Marquinhos and Verratti are the central defensive midfielders. Neymar is the right midfielder. Di Maria is the left midfielder. Why? Because Neymar has the 5-star weak foot, and Di Maria doesn't have it. He only has 2-star weak foot. Di Maria is left-footed, so I like him at the left of the side because of the crosses into the box. I'm not a player that are coming inside with the wingers and then shoot. It's not really my thing. If you are good at that, you can choose to play Di Maria at the right and Neymar at the left. But for me, this is the good way to do it. Cavani and Mbappe are the strikers. And you can see here an example why I choose this formation. You have 2 strikers, you have 2 midfielders. They can make really great combinations. You can play the ball to the right and the left when there is space, but your midfielders are almost all the time free to pass the ball through. And with 2 strikers, you can have really good combination. If you are playing 4-3-3 or something, you have 1 striker, and sometimes it's really hard to pass the ball to someone else. If you have 2 strikers, it's really nice to have some combinations to these guys. Then we're going to the instructions. The instructions really important as always. All defenders stay back while attacking. As you can see here, Alves stay back while attacking. Silva, Kimpembe and Meunier all stay back while attacking. Then Marquinhos and Verratti, both the same. Good passing lanes. Stay back while attacking and cover center. As you can see here, Verratti, good passing lanes. Stay back while attacking and cover center. Then we're going to Neymar. Come back on defense, or else if you don't use it, he will stay in front, and you have a really great gap between your midfield and your defenders. So you need to choose this one. Come back on defense. Stay wide and get in behind and get into the box for the cross. Stay wide when you have the ball. He needs to stay wide at the side of the field to create the most space you have on the pitch. When you are attacking and coming to the goal of your opponent, get into the box for the cross. So we come a little bit more inside and you have an extra option to play the ball to score the goals. The same for Di Maria. Come back on defense, stay wide, get in behind and get into the box for the cross. As you can see here in an example, you can combine between your midfielders, your strikers and your wingers, and then you can create a goal, as you can see here. Then going to the strikers, Mbappe first. Getting behind is the only thing I changed. Why? Because he is really fast, and when you get the ball, he's making some lovely runs with his pace, and you can throw the ball over the defenders. He can catch it and score the goals. Then we have Cavani. He is just balanced. He is more like a target man, but I don't like the target man instruction. Because he's doing too much, I need to say, too much walking back to receive the ball. Just mixed is really good because he is playing as a target man, but he always making some runs forward as well. So that's a really good combination of both. So that's it for the instructions. That was pretty good. We have the bench here, the substitutes. Choupo-Moting, don't use him really much. Draxler you can use him, in my opinion, as a left or as a right midfielder, the best. We have Rabiot. Really, I use him almost all the times when Verratti or Marquinhos is getting tired. And Kunku, sometimes I'm using him as well. Areola, I don't use him. Keller, I don't use. And Kurzawa, sometimes I use him when Alves or Meunier are getting tired. So I choose him to play as the left back. As I replace him with Alves, Meunier is going to the right. When I let him replace Meunier, he stays at the left side. So that's it for the Paris Saint-Germain formation. I hope you liked the video. Please let me know what you think about it, and hopefully we will see you next time. Bye bye.